All right, everyone. It was good, y'all. And what is up, y'all? And what's up, everyone? It's your boy JA back for another video here. And today I will be doing my 2021 LA Chargers season schedule review. So I will share my screen and I will probably get it prepped and ready to go. So I will show you all some secret Charger schedule for the season of 2021 NFL season schedule. I meant to say schedule, but that's all right. It's okay if I learn from my mistakes or something, but that's all right. All right, going to my LA Chargers website for the schedule 2021 season review with the LA Chargers. So I'm ready to go. So I'll get it started. So, all right, got the Chargers website and my 2021 season schedule. So I'll get this started. So we got preseason week 1. And on the road, staying in LA, we're facing the Rams. I think this is a good game because of Matthew Stafford trade with Jared Goff. And on week 2 at home, we will play the San Francisco 49ers. I believe that the 49ers were bad last season, but they will be better or they'll be bad again this season. So it's just like until after my Valhalla High School pep rally of Odin's March, it will be the Chargers and the 49ers on Sunday. So it'll be at 4:30. And then Saturday on the road, we are headed to Seattle. We are going to play the Seahawks. I think this is a great game. So after preseason, we will do regular season schedules right after preseason. So here we go. So first up here for week 1, we were ready to go. So, all right, now I'm ready. So week 1, we are playing the Washington football team. I think 2017, we beat them since they had Kirk Cousins. So, yeah. So week 1, we are playing the Washington football team. I think the Chargers are going to have to win or lose against Washington if that is a tough game or something. But, yeah, it is a tough game or a hardest game ever between the Chargers and Washington. So, yeah, I think LA can win against Washington, but it's a great game. And moving down here, week 2, we have the Dallas Cowboys. I think my two teams are the best team in the NFL, much as to that Cowboy Charger player to Lance Alworth and Patrick Creighton. I like when Lance Alworth used to play for the Chargers and the Cowboys, and so does Patrick Creighton. He used to play for the Cowboys and the Chargers too. So I think this is a fun game in LA between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Week 3, we are playing the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that's a tough game ever in Arrowhead Stadium, but it's Geha Field at Arrowhead Stadium, so I think that's a tough game. Week 4, Monday Night Football, we are playing the toughest rival ever, the Las Vegas Raiders. I think Derek Carr has some Raider guys trying to take my guy Casey Hayward away. So I have Asante Samuel Jr. that has been drafted by the Chargers. So I think Casey Hayward is making a return to Chargers football for the first time since he signed with the Raiders. So I hope we are going to face Darius Philon and Casey Hayward. So I think that's a tough battle in LA of the rival between the Chargers and the Raiders. Week 5, we are playing the Cleveland Browns. I think the Browns were good in the playoffs last year. So I hope this is a good one here. So, yeah, and week 6 in road games, we are playing the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Ravens were losing to Buffalo last playoff game. So it's because the Ravens were good. I think they'll be better this season or maybe not, however. But all right, so I think we're playing Baltimore in week 6, and week 7, we're on a bye. And week 8 at home, we are facing the non-rival Boston Patriots, also known the New England Patriots. So if despite of non-LA Boston, non-Anaheim Boston rival, it's just like me as a Clipper fan that's liking the Boston Celtics. So yeah. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My bad. I'll keep talking. So, all right. Week 8, we have the toughest game ever. We have the New England Patriots, but the Boston Patriots. I think that's a tough game in LA in SoFi Stadium. So I would see the Chargers would win or lose to the Patriots, but it's just like Anaheim, Boston, non-rival teams, LA, non-Boston rival teams, except the rival of LA Boston teams to the Celtics, Lakers. But yeah, so as a LA Clippers fan, I like the Boston Celtics that well. So the Celtics are a great team. So as an Anaheim Ducks fan, I just probably like the Boston Bruins. And as an Anaheim Angels fan, I do like the Boston Red Sox. And as a LA Galaxy fan, I like the New England Revolution. So as a Kings fan, Dodgers fan, Lakers fan, and a Rams fan, Raiders fan, the return of a Raiders fan since 5 years ago, and an LAFC fan, everyone knows about the Bruins, Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots, and Revolution. So week 8, it's a tough one in Los Angeles between the Boston Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. And moving down here for week 9, we are playing on the road to Philly. We're playing the Philadelphia Eagles. So I think the Chargers are going to have to beat the Eagles since 2013, just like we did, like as the San Diego Chargers did with Phillip Rivers. And moving down to week 10, we have the Minnesota Vikings. So I think that's a tough game for the Chargers to beat the Vikings. So it's a tough one here in LA. So in 2019, back in week 15, we just totally lost. So I think that was the best game ever. So not a huge problem. And week 11, we have a Sunday night matchup. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think the Steelers were good in the playoffs last year because they lost to the Cleveland Browns. So I think we're going to have to I think we're going to beat Pittsburgh. It's a tough game ever to win against the Steelers as a Chargers fan. So, yeah, it's all in. Week 12, on the road to Mile High. We are playing the Denver Broncos. So, yeah, it's a tough battle. It's all the no is a doubt. And moving down here, we have the Cincinnati Bengals. So, we're going to play the Bengals. And we're going to have to beat them just like last year's game. We beat them in week 1 because Randy Bullock missed a field goal. And it hurt his ankle and the calf. And week 14, we are going to have to play the New York Giants. I think that's a tough game in Los Angeles. So maybe it was the era of Phillip Rivers and Eli Manning because they were calling it the Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers Bowl. But for the first time in 2021, we're calling it the Eli Manning Phillip Rivers Bowl with Daniel Jones and Justin Herbert. So since 2014 redraft with Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers with the Chargers and the Giants. So I think that's a tough one against the Giants. And week 15 at home, we are playing another rival team. We have the Kansas City Chiefs. I think we're going to have to win against Kansas City in a home game situation, but it's not a situation. It's a sacrifice home game and the opponent against Kansas City by the LA Chargers against the Chiefs. So, by the way, it's all you know is a doubt, like you do. Week 16, we're headed to the H-Town. We're playing the Texans, so I think we're going to beat the Texans. I mean, the Texans don't have J.J. Watt anymore, and so does Deshaun Watson. He was being sued in the lawsuit anytime. So I think the Texans will lose to the Chargers, to my beloved L.A. Chargers. But, yeah, I think the Chargers can beat the Texans without J.J. Watt. And also DeAndre Hopkins. So I believe J.J. Watt will be doing good in Arizona with the Cardinals. All right. Week 17, right after my 17th birthday. For week 17, we are going to play the Denver Broncos once again in Los Angeles in SoFi Stadium right after my 17th birthday. So if we beat the Broncos, then we still win against Denver by LA. So that should be it. And last one, we have week 18. We are playing the Raiders at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. I probably saw that stadium for the first time in Las Vegas. I've been to Vegas 2 times when I was 11 and 10 years old when I went to Vegas. So just my memories of me going to Las Vegas. So week 18, we're playing the Raiders. So I think the Chargers will have a tough game to win against the Raiders. So just like we did last year when we beat the Raiders in overtime. So, well, I think that should do it. So I think that would be it for the whole season. So, all right. And once again, guys, that'll do it for me. This is your boy later. So hope you all enjoy your day. So see ya. Peace out, y'all. Bye. And let's go Chargers. Season's ready.